You're live. Okay, cool. I hope everything's great. I hope everyone's good. We're picking up from literally where we left off last night.
Be in the comments section talking about, oh, you should have done it like this. Oh, you have no trigger control. Oh, you should. Please. Everyone could shoot as good as the next guy. A girl. If a girl could operate a gun, it ain't much. So no one's really good at guns. We're all the same at guns unless you're retarded. Then you're bad at guns.
Hey, Zach.
That's it. Case closed. I should really work for the police department when I grow up, you know? And we would
What would be your first arrest?
black people. I would target them. Like Liam.
Hi, Angela.
You could cut back to me here. All right, Jules, what do you think we should do next? What do the fans want to see? Because I got it all.
Oh, I know.
I've got it all.
We should do that little George Janko thing because it's so.
It's really good. I've got some
I'm thinking about it.
George Janko updates. You guys want to do a shoot-a-maroo with me? Have a little drink, have a little party, celebrate the well-being of host and Jules.
Sorry, with this new position, I have all the tabs closed. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, we're at 1:11:48. If I have to restart it, which I might have to do. Ha ha. Okay. I'm going to wait a second before I press the button.
He edits them himself. He's probably trying to color correct them himself. He's doing way too much writing, starring in them, directing. Very admirable. He doesn't have the talent. He's a stand-up comedian. It took him 25 years to get a laugh. Okay? And now he wants to do a job that
we did this.
At least 190 people.
Fingers crossed.
Show you that babes don't mean babes. They got a bunch of Nicole Arbors running around with breast implants.
We did this.
Terrible asses. Terrible faces. Let's get them all. Why? Isn't that as expensive? $7. Look at this bimbo.
What do you know about bimbos?
I'm making a wish about my height. I love my height. When I get on airplanes, I have so much room for my legs. When I go to the movies, I'm very comfortable. I'm fun size. Me and my girlfriend could wear the same jacket.
Fun size?
I based it more off my personality. I feel like tall guys are a little bit more uncomfortable to talk to. I'm really good at fun. Yes, I'm saying, bro.
Okay, so the cope. This is a well thought out cope, and I'm going to keep playing it. This is a good little break here. But you've been thinking about this for a long time. I'm fun size. That's a gay thing to say. Reality check. You don't say you're fun size as a guy. Sorry, that's not like a cool. Oh yeah. Oh, you think I'm short? No, I'm fun size. Oh, that's like when guys were like, "Oh, I am a cuck, actually." Yep. Yours in cuckitude right here. I am a cuck. Yes, I'm a bait. No, bro, that doesn't work. Remember when Ethan Klein thought he was going to own being a beta? Remember when Bobby Lee was an actual cuck and still is and watches his men fuck his fucking girlfriend?
We also have Jules in the house.
This is true.
What up,
Bobby
what
Lee,
up?
your hero, right? Because he's not as bad as the next guy in line. He sits there in a chair, fully naked, with his tiny Asian body. Fully naked, with the lights fully on. While Kalila gets railroaded by N men up her eye. And he watches and goes, "Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Ooh, oh dear, oh dear." And then you're like, "Oh, I love tiger belly. You know what tiger belly means? It means the man's klug shot across the room, landed on his belly.
In stripes.
In stripes. Okay, that's what the real word is from. Bobby Lee is an actual X-video style cuck. And by the way, these porn sites, I don't know how you can even log on anymore. The gore. Page 17, you're still getting gore. They want that ad revenue so bad on Pornhub and X videos. Don't even go to X Hamster anymore. It's so European. European videos from 50 years ago, shot in 4x3 on a security cam. That's porn now. A giant, gaping black woman's open holes, ruby red insides, covered in a ratty bush, a glistening bush of spit. If that turns you on, you're Dahmer. You're Jeffrey K. Dahmer. I used to say, oh, these porn landing page. You go to xvideos.com and the first page is all gore because they don't want to give you the porn right away. You'll be in and out. So, but now it's page 18. These are hot new videos. Large black woman all covered in crime. How could this be a hot video? How could this be top? And by the way, you go to top rated. Oh, the same black woman with the ripped open anus and all this scuzz. Okay, let's see. Most viewed. Okay, surely they'll show some cool incest here. No, the black woman again with the ruby grapefruit bloody insert. I can't believe it. How has nobody made a porn site for non-psychos? Yeah, it really.
One of those for her porn sites.
It's traumatic. What they're doing to us is trauma. It's trauma-inducing. I can't go to those landing pages anymore. I have to jack off to TikTokers in bikinis now. This Charlie D'Amelio.
No.
Why? Why can't I jack off to? If you're on the internet, you're getting jacked off to. You hear that, parents of kids? Oh, look what he's saying. Look what he's saying. We got to get him. We got him, guys. You didn't. I'm above the law. Back to George Janko, but seriously, dude, it's really getting crazy. You used to go on there and you'd get bratty sis. You'd get all these clean, nicely shot, colorful videos, and now it's like war.
Why don't you start your own bratty sis type?
It doesn't need to be bratty sis, but I do need to start, and have you seen Daughter Swap? Have you seen this? Two dads and two daughters get together and they swap. They have sex in front of each other.
No.
And the dads kind of glance at the daughter getting fucked and they go, maybe I love my daughter too.
And that's your fave?
Sometimes they switch. Yeah, that's the one I only will watch. Okay, let's see what's happening with George Janko here. This is, because you got to hear the whole rant again. This is really good, trust me.
Wait, they're saying that you should make a show called Bratty Sis, but sis like Revenge of the Sis.
Yes, Bratty Revenge of the Sis. I love that. And it could be Mersh, the Cuban guy with the burns or the soot all over his face. I don't understand how that's possible. His face has black smears right here.
He's just not shaving.
Every day before the show, instead of putting on a little matting powder to not look at, he takes coal. He takes a lump of, what's that stuff that you buy at the grocery store?
Coal.
What's the brand that everyone likes? Kenwood. What is it called? It's the fucking brand of charcoal called. It would have been cool if I had the name. He just takes that, and that's his compact. He opens the coal and then goes, do I look disgusting and shitty? Perfect. It's ready. It's showtime, Mersh.
You look disgusting and shitty.
I just love being back, dude. I can't wait to make
We're
fun of
so happy you're back.
So many people to make fun of. I could be here all day just making fun of this guy and that guy and his looks, this guy's looks. All right, watch this George's Cope uncut. This is good.
I get on airplanes. I have so much room for my legs. When I go to the movies, I'm very comfortable. I'm fun size. Me and my girlfriend could wear the same jacket. I based it more off my personality. I feel like tall guys are a little bit more uncomfortable to talk to. I'm really good at fucking. Yes, I'm saying, bro. I'm really good at basketball for my height, so it's great because I watch them give me the weakest person, and in the middle of the game, give me the strongest person. Like, I guess starting here and then going up.
I don't like that one. I'm really good at basketball for my. That's fine, but I watch them give me the weakest person, and in the middle of the
It's
game,
my
give me the
pleasure.
strongest
It's my
person.
honor. I love
You
it.
don't want them giving you the strongest person ever. So, not a good cope. All right, but I'm going to back it up because you got to hear how this all blends together. Listen to this.
I'm really good at basketball for my height, so it's great because I watch them give me the weakest person, and in the middle of the game, give me the strongest person. Like, I guess starting here and then going up, I like it. And also, I want to be an actor, and all of the actors that I look up to are short as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
if anything, I would wish for me to be a little tinier than I would want to go up.
Really? Oh, really? I have a retarded son. Ooh, I fucking.
His delivery on that line is so good.
If anything, I'd like to be even a little bit tinier, yo, because then I would. I don't think that's how it works. That's too far. Okay. If anything, I wish I was a little tinier, uglier, and like a smaller dick. That one, I've never seen anyone take it that far. I want to hear that again.
Going up, I like it. And also, I want to be an actor, and all of the actors that I look up to are short as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
if anything, I would wish for me to be a little tinier than I would want to go up.
Really?
Number one
Yeah.
wish. We say a genie? What is this?
If I had a genie to make a wish,
What's your number
What
one?
was that thing that you said about a genie or something? Yeah, if I had 1,000 wishes, is what I was saying. What was that? Oh, so okay, it had nothing to do with the genie. Genies aren't real. Okay, because I threw me off. I love Steven, by the way. Steven came out with his own line of hair products.
No t-shirts.
And hair products. Day one. If you're now on the internet, like, what's Colum Tullum? What's this guy's name from Gas Digital?
Yeah,
Colum
Terrell.
Colum Terrell starts a podcast. Day one. Merge, bonus
Colum
content,
Terrell.
million
I think he
clips,
spoke
hair product he's
negatively
selling,
about me.
makeup.
He's an English guy.
It's too much. You know how long it took us to sell a product? Can everybody slow their roll? Cut to me.
Can I really
Colum
slow their
Terrell,
roll?
you need to tone it the fuck down.
Tone it the
you
fuck
just
down.
came out, bro.
You just
Give it
came
a
out,
year.
bro.
I don't like these guys. They start up a podcast, and before they even get a fan or know if they're any good at podcasting, talk showing, basically, I invented this whole genre. But before they even get good or before they even have fans, they have merch. They have a bonus content section. They have ads. They have a million gross-looking clips on YouTube where they full screen the thing and there's text. Just in case you're driving and you don't have the speaker on so you could see their brilliance. That is so pathetic to me. Seriously. And then the Colin guy's nice. He was messaging me, "Hey, mate, do you know anything about mixes, mate?"
That must be the guy that
Sorry,
talked
Colin,
badly
I'm,
about me. He has
going
an
through a
accent.
disease. I can't help you. But I like the guy, but I don't like how he started a podcast. He bought a studio. He bought everything. It all comes out day one. I don't like that. Work your way up, bro. Pay your dues. See if this is even what you like to do. Instead of forcing this whole package on us day one. And that's what everybody's doing. They're all, what was I watching yesterday that was so annoying? What were we watching the other day? And I go,
What was I watching yesterday that was so annoying?
But let's watch this again. I guess we go back to this.
Or do you
Colum
want something
Terrell.
else?
What is his name? Colum Terrell. Have you seen this guy? Does anyone agree with me here? I want to see what they're saying here.
I want
wanna
to see if
chat
it's
with
the guy
guys.
that was nasty about me.
Mike invented it. He perfected it. Okay, don't hang on that.
I think the Faheen girl was on his show.
Is anyone saying anything about Colum Terrell or what's his
Still
name?
catching up. Yeah, Colum Terrell.
From Gas Digital,
That's what it
and
is. I
now
don't know
he's
if I'm
got his
saying
own
it
gas.
right.
Everybody opens their own network of podcasting now.
I
Day
can't tell.
one.
If he has an accent, it's him.
You don't have any friends. You have to be your own bully. I hope they're not talking about me. Please, God. Please, Mike, cover figs. I hate him. I would love to, but I hear somebody emailed me. They said they want to be on Red Bar. This Mike Figs and Donovan O'Reilly or whatever the fag's name is. What's that kid's name who's such a faggot? What's his name, Jules?
Mike Figs?
No, Mike Figs is co-host from that show.
Oh,
that big
God, I
fat
have
kid.
no
Dustin
idea.
O'Reilly. We all know him. Dalton.
Oh, yeah.
They want to be featured
Wait,
on the
I
show.
thought Mike Figs was the guy who, like,
No.
sat on the couch during Chrissy
Yes, it
Teigen.
is. That's the same guy.
He
And
does
they're
a show with Dalton?
Yes.
Ew.
Ew.
Then who do you think I've been talking about this whole
I
time?
mean, I just didn't know that they were
Anyway,
involved.
here's the deal. They think, and get this, cut to me, watch this. They think, here's why everyone's so stupid. Everyone thinks they're me. They're all confused. They think if I mention
Everyone thinks they're me.
That
They're all
you'll get-
confused.
famous. Are you out of your mind? I have like 2,000 listeners, first of all. They hate everybody. Okay? And it's not like me. I can make fun of Joey Diaz and then still have his listeners. You can't because you're not me.
You're not
like Fizz
Red Bar and
Dalton.
Jules.
Everybody thinks they
So
could do
don't
what
try
I
it.
do, but you're not me. Get it? There's
Get
no
it?
other red bars.
Get it? No, there's no other red
Don't add
bars.
up.
There's only one red bar.
All right. You disagree.
Right, Hondo?
Let's go back here. I want to finish up with George Janko. Here you go.
There's only one red bar.
Number one
Yeah.
wish. If it, we say a genie, what is this?
If I had a genie to make a wish,
What's
like
your number one wish?
Oh, but yeah, Mike Figs and Dalton. So I got an email. They go, dude, they want to be brought up so bad. Like, they're trying to get on Red Bar so bad. They talk about you all the time. I'm like, ooh, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. So I'm never talking about them again. That's one thing that's really gross. Not that I don't care about that, but if that's their secret little gay fantasy, yucky. And we're separated.
Yucky.
You're not friends. I
We're
don't want any
separating,
of
we're
you
not
listening to that crap either. Don't go over there. Don't check it out. Don't even hate watch it. No views for them, or I'll get sick again. Here we go. Let's finish this up. George
Get
Janko,
sick
everybody.
again.
bro.
Yeah,
if
doesn't
anything,
matter.
I would wish for me to be a little tinier than I would want
I
to go
love
up.
that. Really?
Number one
Yeah.
wish. If it, we say a genie, what is this?
If I had a genie to make a wish,
What's
like
your number one wish?
my number one, truly,
Yeah.
I would really, really, really wish that people could be a little bit more grateful and see the world that.
Okay. All
And
right.
we'll see you back here tomorrow, Jules.
Bye. Get him out of there. Okay, that's great. George Janko, everybody. Isn't that funny? If anything, he wishes he was a little tinier. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we believe you. Somebody goes, okay,
I
Mike.
don't believe him at all.
Oh, but he
I'm
means
sure
it.
they're
He
saying
means
it in
it.
a nice
He
way.
means it. He means it. He means it. He means it. Looks like I'm going to read some listener chats,
Ooh.
if you don't mind. Listener chats, a segment called Listener Chats.
Q&A time.
This guy's got no content. How much longer until Brendan Shaw? Okay, Jesus, I always read the worst ones. Berg finally realized Gino was anti-Semitic. Yes, we went over that on the show. I actually want to be more Arabian. Okay, these aren't that good.
What?
Just
They're
rolled a fat
catching
J.
up.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, everyone's catching up. I want to do a Q&A for a few hours about just me. That's what these people do. That's what these people do. It's really exciting. Tim Dillon's fans are starting to tire of Tim Dillon. Did you hear about this? The pig. They call him the pig. He don't like that, by the way. He's stuck. Tim Dillon's out of steam, and he's too. Here's why nobody else could do Red Bar 2. They've got lives to live. They got friends to go out with. They got bars to go to and shows. I ain't got nowhere to go, no one to see, and not a friend for miles. That's why this show is so much better. I could actually sit around all week and I actually watch the content. I know what I'm talking about. I know the people I'm covering. Tim Dillon goes on Twitter, sees what's trending, and then panders to that topic for a week straight. And when there is no big topic, wow, he's basically Patrick Melton. Did we have a clip from Tim's new show? I got to show you how bad this is getting. And his Reddit is turned. They're all saying, God, this is bad. Boy, this is boring. And I couldn't agree more. For $200,000 a month, and that's before YouTube ads. That's just Patreon. Just his Patreon. $200,000 a month. That doesn't include merch, YouTube ads, God
Hi,
knows what else. Oh,
Jason.
his stand-up. He gets paid to do stand-up too. So this guy's bringing in closer to $300,000, $400,000 a month with all this stuff. And wait till you see how he does his show for $200,000 a month. And he does it for 1 week,
never really
once a week
understood the whole
for
Tim
1
Dillon
hour.
thing,
And this
honestly.
is what he gives you for $200,000. You're not going to believe it. It's on YouTube. The following content has been identified by the YouTube community as inappropriate. I understand. What is inappropriate about it? How bad it is? Do we have a time code or just
The beginning.
the
Is what
beginning?
he said.
Oh, yeah. Okay, great. I want to just show you. We're just going to let it play. And this is the right show, right? The right episode here.
Yeah.
This is from June 11th. That sounds right.
Yep.
Here he is, Tim Dillon. And I'll tell you all my problems with the show that he gets paid $200,000 a month to do. Let's pretend it's $400,000 a month.
$500,000.
Here you go.
I'm, because we've done well here on the show, and that's no secret.
Oh, he
That's no
has
secret.
a really loud, annoying ringing in his eyes. You can't hear it. I've got these specialized monitors in. When I press play on this is what I hear. It's like the sound a dog would hear, but he doesn't really tell you about it because you're not on the same page ear-wise. Tim Dillon, for $200,000 a month minimum, has a very high-pitched ringing sound. I didn't even know that until I put on these monitors. So that's nice. If I had a ringing sound here, I'd be on my hands and knees, gagging and coughing and bleeding while I fix it for a week for you guys. Do you understand? This is what Tim does.
Secret to anyone, and we're grateful to all the fans.
You don't hear that?
I hear it.
Oh,
I
good.
decided to get a
Watch
personal
this.
trainer, and this is something that I have put off doing for a long time, and it's out of fear, but I finally
So,
found.
and that ringing is horrendous in the earphones, by the way. I've only seen this out of TV speakers before, so it wasn't so bad, but this is really bad. That's really, this is going to make all the dogs in the neighborhood start chasing me. He's doing a bit. So for 20 minutes, he's going to do a bit pretending he got a personal trainer, and then he's going to cut to a paralyzed guy that is in studio for no reason. I'm assuming it's the newest Kill Tony star, a man who literally in a chair like this who can't move and he has to press buttons in order to get his McDonald's. So for 20 minutes, he does a Patrick Melton style bit where he goes, I got a personal trainer, and it's all just nonsense. It's just rambling. There's
and then
no
he looks for a place
payoff.
to have lunch.
There's no punchline. He's eating up your time. He comes into the studio and he knows he has to do something for $200,000. He sits and he can't even sit up. Look how high I'm sitting. I'm up to the sky. I'm sitting up so high. I'm leaning forward. Cool. Leaning back.
No.
Whack. You're going to see a Drake meme of me with my stupid face going. Tim Dillon can't even sit up for $200,000. I screamed at him on YouTube. I go, for $200,000 a month, you need to sit the fuck up and put some effort in. This is unacceptable. 0 likes because I've been hidden. All the
Damn.
comics hide and restrict me, by the way, which is pretty not cool. It's fine to do to you. I want to make something perfectly clear. I can restrict you because you're a faceless nobody
I can
and you have no right to speak to me. You didn't
cannot
earn it.
restrict me.
I have every right to speak to all of them. I've earned it all and I've been in this business longer than all of them and I'm better than them. So to restrict me is a bitch move. I'm
Bitch
playing
move.
fair. I'm in the game. So Tim, why have you restricted me in the middle of the night in his fears? He's using all these tools to block me. Philip DeFranco has restricted me. Every H3 account, including all their staff, and the security guard that watches their building have restricted me. I have no line of dialogue with these people anymore. Do you understand? When I'm in vicious pain, I need to fire off these comments to them and hurt them. They must feel the pain I feel. But they've restricted me, which is not fair. Unrestrict Mike or
Time capsule.
I'll bring you to Turn Tactical.
Found somebody that I think
Watch this.
I connected with, and somebody who I look at as an example of what I think I can do. And that's big to me, to find someone who I look at a certain body type. I look at somebody, I go, that's out of reach, or that's something that I can't do.
Again, none of this is for anything except for when he's going to reveal this bit. Go ahead.
Damn, you know what you should do? Do you have Melton's intro that he always talks over for like 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Because you should play that as
The
a
nobody
backing
likes
track to this,
onions
and it'll
backing track. Let's see if I
because this
got
is
that.
exactly like Melton's lie rambles that he
Yes,
starts,
it really is.
which we still check in on, by the way.
We do.
Somehow we're still
I don't have
clicking
it.
that
I'm sorry.
garbage.
I don't have it on here. Another time. A very funny idea, though. Very funny. We're not really ready to do funny ideas on the fly here at Red Bar. I'm too weak. I'm actually in very good shape. This is just a weak suit that I wear. This is a skeletal suit I wear to trick people about the fake lies. The lies that I sell. Here he is. Watch this.
This is someone who I met with, and we had a consultation. He understood my limitations, and he understands the potential there. And
how funny would it be if one day you're watching Tim Dillon and I am actually wearing that cactus, and it's me with a gun, and I shoot him in the eyes?
With the
Vecna is
duck
coming.
gun?
I'm basically the Vecna of podcasting. Vecna? Vecna. Where did they come up with that
like
name?
a Vecna.
Oh, wow. I want to redo Tana Mongo's Hefner, but with Vecna. Two things you don't know about. Here, watch this shit. Don't let me
I'm
interrupt.
excited about this, and I think that it'll challenge me. This will be something that, I don't, take lightly. This is something that I'm really going to now really try to do with this person who I'm fully committed, and they're fully committed, and they have represented some people, and they've
Shut up. Imagine if I opened the show with this type of nonsense for $200,000 a month. And I got to keep saying the number because it ain't right. And you need to no, I'll never say that.
Okay, we're going to
I
stop
don't
here.
care. It's not, I don't care if you're putting in the F.
We'll get back to Tim Dillon. What do you guys think about Tim Dillon? I never really understood like the allure with him. Hi Jason, hi Marcus. Hey. It's my pleasure to post this. Thank you for watching. Angela. I never really understood the whole Tim Dillon thing, frankly, but it's not a surprise to me that, like, what Red Bar has pointed out, that he's like kind of run out of steam. I still don't understand how this man gets $200,000 a month on Patreon. Okay. Hi Marcus, Jason. Yeah, he is. So please go to www.redbarradio.net. It's only $11 a month. Boom. Good night. And have a better tomorrow.